Flash has a long line of great comics, good comics, a few bad comics, but there are plenty of comics. Similar to characters like Green Lantern, there's actually been a few Flashes as well. Today, I'll be covering mostly Wally and Barry's time with the Flash mantle. Even our little buddy Bert becomes Flash once, grows up super quick, dies in a really stupid way. Don't worry, we'll have a list of all that to itself coming soon. However, this is all about the Flash, so let's go. Starting with runs, we're going to go with Mark Waid's run of The Flash. I mean, this is probably the most renowned Flash run around. I haven't even finished it yet. I only just started it, and I'm only on like volume or book 2. But this gives so much mythos to the character and amazing character development to Wally, which at the time was more of just kind of an asshole and now becomes a respectable man who's looking to start a family. Waid did wonders for Wally and also gave him some of the best Flash designs in his run. They're long, and this run is very long, but they're now collected in big volumes, so they're a lot easier to collect and worth diving into right away. Geoff Johns' Flash run, another easy to collect series due to it being collected in parts now, and it's also noted that part of this run is Wally, most of it, and then the other half or third of it is Barry. Around volume 5 of the collection here, Barry comes back to life, and it's a rebirth kind of way, kind of like Green Lantern. Yes, Geoff Johns did a lot of that, but well, John's stronger run, in my opinion, is definitely the Wally part. There are some exciting times, and there's no doubt or no denying the popularity of Barry once he comes back from the dead here, and Geoff Johns did that pretty well. And the last run I want to mention is Williamson's Flash run. That is the current Flash run. I think it's actually a contender for the longest Flash run. It's 10 plus volumes, plus a year, 1 volume out right now, and it's still going. Joshua has been writing Flash since the start of the Rebirth line, and it doesn't look like he's slowing down. Yes, that was a horrible pun. Anyway, this is completely a Barry run, but it also has moments with the new Kid Flash and then also old Wally. It's mostly kind of like a Flash family style book, and other times it's just Barry and a whole slew of villains. While later volumes haven't really impressed me as much, I believe there's some great stories to be had in this run so far. Now let's move to the standalone titles, and I'm going to start with the newest one, Flash Year 1. It's brand new, it's easy to grab, it's pretty much a standalone story written by Williamson and stars Barry in his first years as Flash. It has all the things that you kind of expect in a Flash story, like going back in time, going forward in time, preventing a horrible future, but the best part of the book actually is focused on Barry learning his powers and just being a guy who doesn't really know if he wants to be a hero. It's not amazing, but it's a good read, and you can read it by itself, so that makes it, definitely worth a standalone title. And last but not least, Flashpoint. It's probably one of the biggest, if not biggest, Flash comics ever created, and it's mostly because it changed DC forever and introduced New 52. Saying that, it's still just an entertaining Flash story by itself. With the future changed because of Barry's actions, he now tries to fix his mistakes and turn the past back to what it was. Will he be able to? Well, only time will tell, though I guess we know what happens because there's a New 52, but still, it's worth it for a Flash story, and it actually gives pretty big stakes to the character Flash and Barry. Listen, there's a ton of great Flash stories, but the ones I'm starting with or stating here are loved, and I really wanted to share it with you all because I love them. If you do have any suggestions with Flash, please list them below. Obviously, there's a huge amount of Flash comics. I might have missed a few, so by all means, put them below. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time.